Well, hello and welcome to Marty Plays Games. We are on the weekend stream. It is a Sunday and we are taking a look at Nautic XP, the demo, part of Steam Next Fest on the PC. This is from developer SWE Systems, published by SWE Systems, and it is coming soon into early access. Nautic XP, the ultimate ship simulation. Navigate realistic scenarios with advanced physics, real sea marks and dynamic weather. Various ships with detailed systems, realistic navigation and AI ship traffic. Challenging missions to rescue, transport and towing. Set sail now. Right now. No, we're not going to go right now because we're going to look at the settings first. So we are playing B0.2.0.778 demo. So there are no reviews for this one. There's not a separate demo page for this one, strangely, but you can get to the demo from the main Nautic XP item on Steam. So we don't know whether people like this one or not yet. I could have sworn I did see a demo page and it's been taken down. I'm not quite sure why. I mean, I may be mistaken. It may have been a different game, but I'm pretty sure I saw one. So we will take a look at the settings here. We have some gameplay options. There's some simulation difficulty effects, so you can turn off all these different things. Propeller wheel effect. I don't actually know what that is. I mean, I'm assuming the propeller has some effect on the steering wheel that changes the input on it somehow. Ship damage and flooding, sea current, wind effect, canal drift. You got some stuff for radio here, so if you tick that, then you've got to be matched the right frequency to hear them. We've not got realistic acceleration on. Echo sounder only. We've not got that turned on. And then we've got show bearing, distance to mission, play mission helper voice. Show mission locations, limited mission time. NNEA data interface. No idea what that is. None of this has tooltip text, so I don't really know about some of this stuff. These are all the defaults. I haven't changed any of those. We can't change our player name. I have tried changing it, but it's for some reason you've got to be Steam demo. Input, there are so many inputs to this game. So I am playing this one mouse keyboard. I haven't got that many buttons on any of my pads, so I haven't inverted the y-axis, even though that would be the correct way to use a pad. We're never going to remember all these keys. Hopefully there's just a mouse button interface on this game. Enter a ship name. Oh, a new setting there. I thought I said ship name then for a second. I was misreading. That's all of our settings. I mean, it is a demo, so we're not expecting great things of this. And you can see player statistics here. They're all 0 because this is a first play. So we're going to get out onto the high seas. We're going to do the tutorial. I think we should do that because it's a realistic ultimate ship simulator and we need to know the basics. Blimey. I hope these are all active ones and not just read this bit here. Start. Yeah, I think it's going to be proper demos. Tutorials. It's loading. It's certainly doing a lot now. Haha. That is loud.
This tutorial introduces the basic viewing modes and ship handling of Nautic XP.
We will go and turn those down. Press the space bar.
You start always in the external ship view. In order to inspect the ship, press and hold the right mouse button and move around the ship.
We're going to turn that down a bit more as well because it's still a bit too loud. Right mouse button turns us around. That's a nice bridge there, look. Yeah, it's a nice bridge. We all like nice bridges. And it's screen space reflection, because we can only see in the water what we can see on the screen. Oh, we've done that. Now what?
Let's change the camera position by moving through the different locations on the ship. Press now V to go to the stern area of your boat.
Press now V, or V now.
You can move the camera position with the arrow keys at any viewpoint. The last camera position is stored and will be available the next time you sail the ship. Press V now to go to the bow.
Bow?
At the bow you have the best overview of your surroundings.
The bow.
By pressing Z you can zoom in on any object with the binoculars. Try it now.
Binoculars. I think that may be an AI voice. We're on the bow of the ship. Okay. I mean, I do know a little bit about ships to know it's not a bow. Bed. We've zoomed in.
Let's continue and move inside.
We have.
The 4 main views can also be accessed using the F1 to F for keys.
The
Now,
F for keys.
Press F for to enter the bridge.
F for... This is definitely an AI
Welcome
voice.
to the bridge of the pilot ship Dolphin. By pressing left Control plus V, you can lock the view to the heading of your ship. Try it.
I did.
First, we need to switch on the batteries. Press the highlighted button on your bridge console.
Okay. I'm not seeing a highlighted button. Is it? Oh, that one that we couldn't see. But that we can't actually click. Because
Next,
the
we activate the AC
thing was in the
generators.
way.
They are used to start the main engines on larger ships and to supply the steering system.
Maybe
or
we can do
auxiliary
that one.
components with power. Press the button on the bridge console now. We have to give the generator some time to get up on speed. Let's switch on our other devices in the meantime. The DC bus already powers the main indicators and the magnetic compass. Now, turn on the GPS/AIS system by clicking the corresponding monitor screen.
I did that.
Next, we switch on the radar. You can activate most systems using a key command, the console, or the system panel on the HUD display.
But not if that is covering it.
Last but not least, we turn on the sonar system. All main systems are now online. Keep in mind, to activate the position lights during night or poor visibility by clicking the respective button on your bridge console. To keep an overview of all available key commands, just open the checklist panel.
Got that, haven't we? Oh,
On the
there we go.
first page, you can see all mapped keys sorted by categories. This helps you quickly check which controls you can use. More information on how to create your own checklists can be found in our wiki at nauticxp.com.
Okay. I'm pushing in.
Alright, it's time to start the main engine. Press the engine start button on your console. Well done! This concludes our first tutorial. You can come back at any time to refresh your knowledge.
Okay. Can we actually go and do stuff then? Tutorial done. I wanted to go and Oh, it's a waggly stick, look. Waggle, waggle, waggle. Thanks for playing the demo. Is that it? Is that all we get? Oh. We got 14 minutes of a demo. Let's just start that up again. Maybe we can do a little bit more than that. I mean, it's not much of a demo, is it? I think based on that, this wish list. Open world playtime 20 minutes. Sim starts after the first mission is done. Why are you making your demo like this? That was just stupid. You're trying to encourage people to want to buy your game. The way that you've done this is not encouraging me to want to buy your game, mate. Sure, I think we'll skip from that. We'll go to that. Can we do that? Apparently we can.
You just entered Gracewall Bait with your bulk carrier Sea Spray. Approach Lubmin Harbour and request a docking berth. In order to unload the ship, you have to dock, facing your boat towards the open sea. Since time is short, you have 1 hour to do the job. Good luck.
Good luck. I can't see anything. Oh, we found some lights. Is that a kettle? What's that button say? That's another spotlight. We'll turn that on as well. Door hatches, bilge pumps. Are we moving forwards? I think we might be. That's not going away. Okay, that has gone away now. So we are, can we push that forwards? Can. Going forwards a bit faster. Can we go, I don't know how we go right now. We have to do it, can we? What's that button do? Ah, there we go. No, I want to go a bit to the left. I want to go a lot to the left. Am I moving? Where's my heading? Heading's not changed. I'm doing 10 knots. Oh no, I think my heading is changing. Or maybe. One degree difference. I mean, I don't see a steering wheel, so it's a bit difficult, this one. Maybe that. It's a bit wobbly. I think I might have just put the anchors down, perhaps. Didn't want to do that. We'll raise those anchors up. Cool. Right, those are the anchors. You see that? That's not very good, is it? Steering wheels. Oh, you know, I like steering wheels because they're pretty straightforward. They turn left, you go left. What does that say? It's in the yellow, the engine RPM. I don't think that's very good. And the green and green there. Let's see, that's a rudder. That should be turning, shouldn't it? Martin, so we are turning that. We are heading for a big yellow sign. Scenario. I think we're there, look. Oh, we're zoomed in there, look. Oh, hang on. We can't actually zoom in or on the map. I think we're going the right way-ish. I think we're supposed to be following this track. I can look at it closely with my my binoculars. That's what they call them. I'm on that screen. I can't use my mouse scroll wheel. My mouse pointer's on it. Oh, I've to just turn it off. It's a touch screen that turns off when you touch it, which is quite unusual for a touch screen, I find. I wonder if we could turn that on. Zoom right in though, at infinity. Don't know that's infinity. I don't think that word means what you think it means. Or in this case, symbol. Can we get up and move about? No, we cannot. Unless we can use these curse keys. No, that don't work. Ooh. X did something. What did that do? That turned the autopilot on and off. I think we'll turn the autopilot on. That sounds like a splendid idea. And somehow we're drifting away from our... Oh no, I suppose we're not. We're kind of heading for it. I don't think we're going to make it there in the time that the demo gives us, which is 20 minutes. And then it's just going to go, thank you for playing the demo, and then close itself, which is a bit daft. In the meantime, though, we can press some buttons, I suppose. What does this one do? Door. Oh, we got a... Just looking for a horn button. Anchored, no. Pilot boat, no. That's just a light panel there. I mean, I've never been on a boat like this before. I don't know whether this is realistic or not. I suppose people might have a pencil on there. And a coffee cup. No cup holders, I noticed. You'd think on a vessel like this they would be... Oh, blimey. We're now looking backwards. There would be some kind of cup holder. I really would like to get out of the seat, though. Key mappings. Can we see on here... There is a get out of seat button. Sounds thundery. Thrusters. We've got thrusters. An AC bus. Oh look, Q and E move our rudders. Port and starboard. That'll be left and right to you and me. Is our radio on? Our radio is not on, so if we do G... No, that's not doing anything. Of course it's not doing anything while that's up. Why would it do? G doesn't do anything anyway. I'd definitely push G. Do we need to do Control and G? G is GPS. Was that turning GPS on or not? C is radio. No, it's still not doing anything. Definitely doing C this time. Control C, Shift C turned on. So we've now got the radio turned on. We're outside now. We've lost our cursor. But it's pretty, look. It's a ship. That is very loud, so we're going to go away from that. I thought we could move around before on the tutorial. I don't know why we can't now. Right at the front of the ship, look. King of the world. Well, this is not the most of interesting games in the world ever. Going forward. So I think what we'll do is we'll try and come out of this. We'll try and go into another scenario, but I get the suspicion that it may, when we exit this, go. Thanks for playing the demo. Oh, it didn't do it. Good. Welcome. We are going to play another scenario. This time we're going to go on this big cruise ship. This one's bound to have a steering wheel, isn't it? Because this is when you take your passengers in, you know, to show off. Cool. Let's see if we can break this one.
To Stralsund. The cruise ship North Star has been overhauled in the dry dock and is heading for the open sea today. Your task is to leave the harbour area without damaging the overhauled ship.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. Again, there's no steering wheel. I mean, surely these have steering wheels. Right. And we must have really, really long arms as well in order to reach the controls, I think. What do you reckon? There's a checklist, look. Not helpful. Let's push some buttons. I like pushing buttons. We can do the AC and DC bus. AC, DC. Yeah, any music. But I think that's good. We'll turn the master switch on. Oh, we won't turn the master switch on because that don't work. We'll turn the lights on though. We'll turn the engine on then. Sounds like a transit van. That's exactly what I would think a cruise ship sounds like. Definitely. So what does that one do? That's an anchor, look. That's definitely an anchor. It says starboard anchor. So the engine is started. Where are the brakes? Where's the handbrake? Don't think we got one of them. instead, I think we might have 2 engines. Green probably means excellent, red probably means bad. These probably are our steering, I think. Now, does it actually... Ooh, I've done something. Oh, I think I've turned the engine off. Sorry, I didn't stall it. I meant to do that. So, we're going to get off the dock. Do we have to untie anything? Or shall we assume that that's been done for us? We don't have any... Oh, let's turn the screens on. So we haven't done that. That doesn't do anything. Can't phone home for help. So we've got our stuff on. It's got red on there. Red says 0 meters, and that's the depth. How's that going to work then if we've got no water beneath us? Well, I mean, the best thing we can do now, I think, because the anchors are definitely not down. Like, it says length 0 on there, and length 0 on there. So, why don't we just try moving things forward? Oh, probably don't want to do it with that one. Thinking about it. Because that would turn us that way, wouldn't it? To the port. Probably want to put one of those on a little bit more than the other one. So we have got some throttle going forward, I think. We're not going very well. Oh, latitude and longitude is not changing, and we are doing 0 knots. Right. Full throttle! If that doesn't work, then nothing's going to work. Gear switches. We haven't got the gear switch on. Is that the problem? G. No, that's GPS. I don't see any more buttons that we can push though. Engine master DC bus. There's something in my chair. That didn't work. Let's bring up that thing again. See if we can see something for gears. Lights, anchors, thrusters, mooring. Throw all more lines, remove all more lines. Control D. Let's try that. Are we moving now? Where's knots? 21 knots. I think we might have been moored. Oh, bloody hell. I don't think we want to go towards that bridge though. That could be dangerous. That might be death. Let's just bring these throttles back if we can. And oh, there we go. And that one. Come on. No, backwards. No, backwards. What are you doing? I think that's a bit better. Yeah, not the easiest thing in the world to use these UI. Depth below 100 meters ahead. I know. I'm trying to reverse. It ain't doing nothing. Well, I didn't like the shape of that harbour wall anyway. It's just not responding to moving it. Because it's changing, though. Oh, I thought it was changing. Sometimes you get the mouse, then you get the hand. And I'm clicking on that to pull it back. And it's doing nothing. It's going forwards, but it won't go backwards. Now it's going backwards. What's that all about? No, that one's not doing anything. Yeah, it's doing nothing. Ah, there we go, we got it now. Bit too late now. I think we're stuck. Oh no, we're going backwards. That's fine, right. Just neutral you out. That's where we're supposed to go, over there. So, I think we can turn around by doing the clever stuff, you know, where you put one forward. So let's put that right in. And put that one right. No, that's going to do it the wrong way around. It's not the way... No. Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Let's try that. Come on. And if we do some sideways bit, just so unresponsive. It's frustratingly bad. Hey, why are you going backwards? That's what I would expect a ship to sound like when it's scraping on this harbour wall. It'll buff out. Oh, it's going forwards now. Kinda. Now it's going forwards. Collision with what though? Sit nothing. Look, we can see it's hit nothing. Right, full speed backwards. Best ship simulator ever. Doesn't go backwards. Yeah, well, I don't. That ship's obviously rubbish. We'll go back to the main menu, try a different one. Play scenario. We will go back home. Why not? Just turn the volume down a little bit more again.
You are on the way back from a 2-day patrol mission north of Rugen. Estimated arrival time at Sassnitz City is T plus 20 minutes.
That's nice. We got a steering wheel, finally. Does it go left and right? No, it does. Now we're talking. Look at that. Let's put the external lights on. Oh. External lights. Cool. Well, at least I'm not going to crash into anything this time. It's the worst thing that can happen. There was a game that I played on the ZX Spectrum many years ago called Worst Things Happen at Sea. And you played a robot. And the robot had to patch up the hull because the hull kept on springing leaks. I don't think the ship was made from steel. Probably cardboard. But you had to stop it from sinking. If too many of the compartments filled with water, that was game over. I think I enjoyed playing that more than this.
Damn! It seems something blocks the rudder. Try to restart the AC bus.
Oh, alright. I will.
Damn! The rudder is still offline. We have to find a way to arrive at Sassnitz without an operational rudder then.
Alright.
Arrive before 1930 local at the berth position.
We do have dual throttles. Where? Oh, well, that don't work. See, that's what I was trying to do before. Look, because if you throttle one more than the other, you can do turning based on vector thrust. If we turn that down more, you put more power into the left side, so that should shift the boat or the ship slightly to the right. If we have a look at our bearing, so we're 164 degrees, 168, so we are turning that. See, 170. We don't need a rudder. Who needs rudders? So now we're heading back to the shore. I think if we just push this throttle up again, I can't really tell if they're level. I think they are. Just about. Oh, we're heading right for the shore now. And look, there's where we're heading for. So I got it kind of right. I don't know what that noise is. We've got 20 meters of water below us. We've got some sunshine over there, isn't it? Nothing on the radar. Not seeing any 20-footers. Not seeing any textures. Still heading just about in the right direction. We do have a laptop and we do have another empty checklist. So, what is this telling us? Anything? Oh, apparently it's just decided to zoom in with binoculars, even though I'm pushing nothing. No, look, no hands. It's doing it all by itself. I don't know if that's a live display or not. If it is, we've got lots of fuel. I think we need to go the other side of that. Because if we go through the cliffs, probably not going to end well. So, what we want to do this time is we want to reduce the force on the left throttle, and that should tip us a little bit the other way. We just want to have a heading that's a little bit more it's a bit more like it. Let's push that throttle up. Not that even. Can we see any display showing the two throttle levels? No. Oh, maybe that's it there. That 89% and 94%. Why don't we just put them both to 100? Then we know they're level. Cool. Right, so we're there, we're going south, we're about 180 degrees? 176. That's okay. "14 meters below the keel, 14 meters ahead." We're doing 22 knots. Seems like a nice speed to be doing in this little boat. We overworking the engines. The green. I think that's the engine. It's hard to tell. I'm looking for revolutions per minute. PM. So we are hitting. We actually here's they are. Look, this is what we was looking for. Port RPN, starboard RPN. We're pushing them at a little bit over their rated. Oh, that's Blair 9, isn't it? 60 RPM. We're doing a Jaws. Heading back home. Getting the shark to follow us into shallower waters. You can turn in a moment. Can we move this map? Oh, we can click on that, look. Left clicking zooms us out. It doesn't actually have a marker on the map. And can we move it? We can't move it. Can we move it with the mouse wheel? We cannot. I think the control scheme is a little bit weird. Left and right mouse to zoom in and out of the map is quite strange, I would say. You can turn momentarily though and start heading a little bit more westward. So we want to just throttle back a little bit on the right engine, or the starboard engine, I think that one is. Now we should turn. We want to turn. So we're about 200 degrees, 210 maybe. I think that'll do for now. We put that back up to 100%. We can turn some more once we've got a little bit further around. Heading steady at... No, it's not quite steady. We're 217. Why are you still... We're even on the engines though. Shouldn't be moving there. I think we can do that a little bit more now. We just want to head a little bit more to that scenario marker, and then we're good. .8 degrees. Maybe we can bring the other throttle back rather than putting that one forwards. We're getting a little bit close to land. I think we're bang on now, bang on towards it. Underwater? What is that? I think we're going to hit the harbour wall on this heading. Find out shortly. Yeah, I definitely think that's a harbour wall. I think we need to go. It's because you can see it a little bit better on the map now. Oh, well, I would zoom in, but I can't because I'm in this view and it doesn't let you move the cursor about. So, oh, we're zooming down here, look. And I think that's the harbour wall there that we're heading for at the moment. So I think the idea is we should be going slightly to the left. Going through the entrance that we can't quite see yet. That marker there, I think, is probably the entrance to the harbour. So if we vector a little bit more, because we've made it to 240 degrees now, so hopefully this heading will start shrinking down a little bit more. Just very slightly veer towards the end of the harbour wall. There we go. Let's put that back up to 80%. We're in shallower water now. If we can control them with the keyboard separately. Lights, mooring, tow gear, view. We've got firefighting system. Home and control. Oh, that's thrusters, that's not throttle, is it? I don't think that's the same thing. We can't independently change those. But W and S does our throttle, but not independently. Didn't tell you to go all the way off, did I? I pushed S, didn't push E. So why has it gone off? Definitely got some control issues with this game. Why did it just do both of them? We haven't got autopilot on, have we? No. So why has it cut them off? I don't understand. I'm not pushing the keyboard. I am now because I'm trying to turn the throttles out, but we are slowly going forwards now at a speed of 9 knots. That sounds like a good speed to be doing. And then we're going to try and vector around the lighthouse. with our throttles. Of course, this is when the ships decide to come out. Of course it is. When they can see me with a broken rudder. What was radio? That was control C. Was it shift C? SOS, Mayday, Mayday. Don't know how you can call them on the radio. Right, we need to start turning now. So let us just push the left throttle up a bit and the right one down a little bit. Should spin us round. Bit faster than that, please. Perfect. See? Perfect. Didn't hear anything. We navigated, look at that. With just the throttles. We are master sailors. We're gonna make it. We're definitely gonna make it. I think that counts, doesn't it? What was the more in button? More in. More in. Throw, but throw shift D. Did we win? Is there anything else we have to do with the mooring? Maybe we have to turn the boat off to finish. Yeah. Mooring. Stern ramp down, docking panel. Push a key. Oh. Oh. Well, I didn't do very much. Stern ramp down, home. Bow ramp down, page up. Alright, let's get back on. We'll turn all the things off. So we'll turn lights off, bus off, and the engine off. I'm going to say we won that one. I don't know about you. We got it home to the scenario point. We're moored up. I mean, we're probably going to have to do a bit of a jump to get to the to get there, but you know, bit of wet never hurt anybody. So I don't know, I think this game needs a lot more work. It's obviously very early stages, I would say. It's got a lot of issues around controls. I mean, it doesn't look graphically glitchy. It's not the nicest looking games in the world, and all the things inside the cabin are a bit basic, but it simulated a boat. Did what it said on the tin. I don't think I'll be adding this one to the wish list though, unfortunately. But that is all from me for today. I shall be back again on Wednesday, probably, with another game for my pile of shame. Until then, I hope you have a pleasant Sunday, and I shall see you later.